time, so it's too early to choose our next destination yet. Besides, we have more pressing issues right now. Most of the crew members are down due to heat and dehydration, and the Aurora needs a lot of fuel and water to move. The local kingpin, the Baron, has it all, but he's none too eager to share. Considering our desperate situation and our past experience negotiating with the bandits, the Colonel decided to take what we need by force. Damir is already out scouting their main water source, where we can steal a full Bowser truck from. I am supposed to meet him near the location.
So, what do you think of our situation, Artyom? Not so good, huh? Besides, we had guests too. Gave them our best welcome, naturally. The beast ran straight into Stepan with his mint grinder and he just minced them. We rushed out, but only saw the bodies. One of the bodies, blядь, was Stepan's. Now, at first I thought the bastards got him. Nah, he didn't even have a scratch on him. It was a freaking heat stroke. He's down in the station building now, resting. The rest of the guys are not in a great shape either, so if those oil bandits decide to put real pressure on us, we're screwed. And they may just do that because I think that Guild Lady is trying to use us as a piece in her own game, блять. Having us take those bandits out would play right into her hand. Though if we are all out from dehydration by the time they arrive, that plan will backfire big time. The Colonel ordered that water is to be only given to the sick and those on patrol. Doesn't drink it all himself. So he's cooped up inside and there is no getting him out. He says he's too weak. It might hurt the morale if people see him like that, you know? As if the morale could get any worse with no water at all. It got so bad, Yermak decided to try and condense some from the air. It's goddamn desert, blin. So this is the situation. We need water and fuel, badly. And we need a hell of a lot of both. With Aurora turning over 2 tons of water into steam per hour, her appetite for fuel is also nothing to sneeze at. We're up a shit creek here and we'd better find a paddle soon, you know? Or else we ain't gonna come out smelling like fucking roses. Well, that's my take on the things, at least.
The boys are saying it's crawling with freaks. How long has it been since I told you to clear it out and collect all the usable stuff? Especially the gun. Why the fuck is a whole bunch of good gear going to waste? The boys are losing it and quarreling over it. And don't give a shit that you were put in charge of the place. You're short on hands, you can't handle the responsibility? Okay, just tell me so. And if you think you can do it, reduce the result. Otherwise, it might be taken as you disrespected me.
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
It all happened so fast. We didn't even have time to abort and load. Storm wasn't even that strong at first, but then it picked up. Boy, did it pick up. We started adding more mooring lines, but then the gangway got torn off. It kinda died down by the morning, but the comms were off. And then while we were running about, looking at the damage, the water kinda ebbed down, sandbanks all over the place. Well, as soon as we cast away, we ran aground. Big time. Tried freeing ourselves and got gouged on the rocks. Badly. The only good thing was that there was not enough water left to sink you. And the comms were still off, and it wouldn't be much use anyways. No tug could get us out now. Looks like we're all alone here. And there's more oil spilled around us than water now.
There's nothing on the air. Nothing to listen to. Just a fucking Baron ranting again. I wonder who these newcomers are. Must be a fun gang if they manage to piss him off like this. Not that he's not permanently pissed every day regardless, shouting at his flunkies. They're their fault. Could have flipped him one any day, like I did. Oh, fuck, don't shoot! Don't shoot, man! What do you know? Even the dumbass record droning on and on about the Ark is off the air. Broken down, I bet. Everything's breaking down and slipping away like sand through fingers. Funny. I hated that shit. But now, I almost miss it. The air is just too empty. Damn. Wait a minute. Are you one of the newcomers? The ones with the train? But I'll be damned. Hey, come on in! Make yourself at home, brother. Nothing but static. I don't get many guests with all the spiders around. They packed the hold full of the Baron's flunkies' bones already. Oh, you must be real lucky to have gotten here in one piece. When I had to run from the gang, I hid here and spent ages watching the damn critters. I thought I was a goner. But it turned out they were afraid of light, so I settled here for good. Now I make my living by collecting the guns and gear from the idiots the spiders catch, and they don't mind. And in my free time, I just scan the radio, so I know pretty much everything that's going on around these parts. These bandits blabber about everything on air. Then again, there's nobody to eavesdrop. Slaves don't have radios. So, as soon as they noticed your train, the Baron got all his people running around in circles. Hey, he thinks you're here to take him out. Now, you tell me if that Baron is all right upstairs. Certainly looks completely insane to me. A classic case of persecution complex and the delusions of grandeur. Say someone did come to take him out. Real classy, like driving a fucking train. Fine, let's give him that. But why would they stop at the old station then, huh? They could stop the train right at the castle gate and have at him. But logical thinking is not among Baron's faults. He's too grand for that now, huh? Which will turn out to be his undoing in the end, I think. I will say, though, that if you really do take that Baron bastard out, the whole desert will be kissing your footprints until the end of days. Not to mention my personal thanks. Well, I've been ranting for too long. Have some rest. Use the workbench if you like. In general, make yourself home, as I said. I'll stay on the radio in the meantime. Was that you who freed those slaves? I see it in your eyes. A job well done. Pointless, though. The bandits already caught half the runaways, and most of the others came back by themselves. You can't get far in the desert when you're butt naked, even if you don't encounter any mutants. There were other liberators before. It always ended like this. The prison is not just that ship. It's all around us. And inside us too, brother. You gave some bandit asses a kicking at the lighthouse, didn't you, eh? Well deserved and timely. Kuhl was a menace for the Baron since forever. She spent years inciting the locals to rebel against him. But now, since there are basically no free locals left, I would have gone easy on the troublemaking were I in her shoes. But she didn't, so they finally found her base. Only to have you rain on Baron's parade, huh? Yeah, so he wasn't cautious of you for nothing after all. What was I going on about? Ah, this. Yeah, so he wasn't cautious of you for nothing after all. There was some news on the radio. Someone paid a visit to the Baron's metal salvage. His grunts are in an uproar. They say there was a whole gang. Something tells me, though, that it was the work of one man. Maybe even someone I know. I have no idea what you would want from that place, but the fun was worth it. Thanks for the giggles. The idiots must still be running around looking for the attacking gang. Now we're talking. I get nervous around guns, you see. Keep going like this. Just gauge your risks before you act. If the bastards shoot you, I'd be bored to death.
tell you it's wrong to take other people's stuff? The drivers on the ship were ours. Our problem. You ain't fucking crossed the line this time, you dumb motherfucker. You're out of control and you will be put in your place. Simple. No, come over here. We have an operation to discuss. This ship is getting out of hand. I thought I would wait until the rest of the boys return from the raid. But we're out of options. The new gang is off the rocker and has to go down.
Nah, there's nobody around. Who'd even go here and what for? Would any tribals help their own?
Look, why don't we just off the fucker? Why do we go through all the trouble for a piece of shit?
You just don't get it. You have to think what you do. That's where Baron is 10 steps ahead of anyone.
So, what's the Baron's plan then?
You'll just buy the fucker wholesale and have him keep the others in check.
The fuck?
Wouldn't be the first, you know? If we off him now, he becomes their martyr. But if we get him to dance to our tune, it's a totally different story and all his ill get a nice example. Get it now?
Well, yeah, now I see it too. The Baron really is ahead.
This just makes my skin crawl.
Calm the fuck down already! You've nowhere else to go!
We won't hurt you. The Baron has extended you an offer you can't really afford to decline. Got me?
Hey! You better calm down while we're fucking asking you nicely! Or I'll drag you to the barrels on a leash!
Hey, you want to give me yours? You bark loud, but nothing else.
Yeah, sit there all you want! I fucking warned you though!
Hey, they got a nice little place here, these fuckers.
Yeah! They could have been working the rig all this time! We're short on hands there!
Yeah. A shame we had to go to town that time. So many slaves.
Hey! Whose wheels are these? Watch out, people! The train's getting off here! It's Saul's car!
Why do I
Where
always
are
get
you
the guard
people?
duty and the others raking all the fun assignments?
Come on, you fucker! I'll make you my bitch!
Bitch. Oh, what? You don't like it here? I don't either. Well, what can I say? We've got to man up and hold on, huh? Yes, hold on. The boy. If things continue going the way they are, weapon locks are going to be rusted shut in no time.
Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Skill says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere. Wow! That's some noise! What's that? Huh? Ah, shaitan! Stupid bats! Yeah. This place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts. Steady, steady. Aha! Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters and other gear. I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost. Oh, wait! Artyom, masks on! So, the war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave paintings and all. Oh, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier. Damn! A cave-in. We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up. Let's try walking around. Ah, damn! Hot! Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Oh, damn. How many of them are there? This is going to be fun. Keep together. These are done for two. Now we cross the bridge and head right. Looks like we're almost out. Follow me. The passage to the spring. Let's go. Another cave-in. My filter's almost done for. Look, light! Here. Well, the air seems all right. Masks off.
Well, it's a crawl from here on.
Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water. See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the turret. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone from the oil, alright?
Relieve? Are you nuts? All the gang is in a raid. It's just talking. Personal armory now.
smell anything? No? I think I do. Nah, of course I don't. It's your area.
Did the boys tell you anything about those?
Coming here was already a mistake. What are you talking about making us patrol the place?
Hey!
Well, that was a clean operation. You should have seen our marks when I started the car. Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves. Looks like they are giving chase. Time to get back to the airport. You tired? All right, brother. Have some rest.
Ready! Spread out! Sir, Anna, to the left!
Oh, we showed them all right, didn't we?
Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now. And this is just... the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, we lucked out here. And we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Yes, sir!
Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I tried that already. No dice. He takes women as payment.
Artyom, we're fixing to leave already, but I can't stop thinking about the slaves the bandits kept at that dismantled ship. Just imagine, if you hadn't helped them, they'd still be locked up there with no hope. Thank you for being... you. So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here. Don't take dumb risks there. I need a live husband, not a dead hero.
Artyom, Gul and I will soon be leaving, so you can take some rest, do a checkup on your gear, and catch up with us. We'll rendezvous at their base.
Artyom, the car's near the Aurora. Yermak, you sure the pipes will hold? Yeah, we'll have to run them through the whole carriage.
They should. Our pumps aren't that good. Can't build much of a pressure, so I don't expect leaks. Some seepage at worst. Once we get far enough, we'll move the pipes to the roof and then replace them with proper metal ones.
Well, you're on top of things, having so many spare parts, Blin. Even pipes! And you brought them from Moscow.
Ha! Well, it never hurts to have more spares. Besides, I just knew they'd come in handy. Hansa supplied every sortie so well, we could build a second engine with the spares.
Yeah, we could build a second one, but didn't have enough to fix the first at the Volga.
Well, you can't foresee everything.
Hi, Artyom! Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water. You guys did great!
Artyom, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk. But yeah, man, you'd better keep both your eyes open out there. The cavalry will be there in the nick of time, of course, but don't go taking unnecessary risks.